On a Wednesday night from inside McCann Ice Arena in downtown Poughkeepsie, New York, the Battle of '84 concludes right here on the Hattricks Digital Network. Hello again, Hattricks fans. Doug Latuca with you for some Wednesday night hockey, a rescheduled game from back in November on the 22nd. And we conclude this 12-game season series, the inaugural Battle of '84 between the Hattricks and the Venom. Danbury winning 9 of the first 11 games between these two teams. The only losses against the Venom coming on December 13th, a 4-2 final in Danbury. And then recently it was March 8th where Rahul Sharma was dazzling in the net as he gets the start tonight for the Venom. They won it 5-4 in overtime. That was a couple of weekends ago. Hattricks and Venom played a 3-game series in Danbury. Hattricks winning 2 of the 3, 4-0 and 4-2 on Friday and Sunday. And then the Venom with the 5-4 victories in overtime. The sandwiched in between.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Both teams are on the ice. Hattricks entered tonight's matchup at 22, 12, 8, and 5, 84 points. They are in second place in the Empire Division. They've got a 6-point lead on the Port Huron Prowlers, who are currently in third place. The Prowlers have clinched a playoff spot, but are gunning for Danbury's 2 slot, while the Watertown Wolves have fallen 11 points back of the Hattricks and 5 behind the Prowlers. The Venom, on the other hand, are fighting for their playoff lives. They're 7 points out of a spot, but they've played 5 fewer games than 5th place Motor City. So, if the math adds up, and it's going to be tough for the Venom squad, they do have an opportunity, and a good one, to clinch a spot and play in that wild card, 4 versus 5. As for the Venom upcoming schedule, this starts a 5-game in 5-day stretch for the HC Venom, as they will welcome the Dashers Hockey Club into McCann Ice Arena tomorrow for a 6 p.m. puck drop. And then they head to Michigan to play a couple with the team they're chasing in the Motor City Rockers. As for the Hattricks, they welcome the Dashers Hockey Club to town on Friday and Saturday. Tonight finishes off a 3-game road trip. Mentioned the Hattricks with an impressive come-from-behind victory last Thursday against the Watertown Wolves. Hattricks trailed 2-1 entering the third period. They scored 4 unanswered goals and won it 5-2. A following night, a solid effort against the Binghamton Black Bears. They led 3-1 more than midway through the second period on the backs of 2 shorthanded and 1 power play goal. Woolley, Van Durken, and Ruiz with those tallies, but the Black Bears burying 2 in the back stages of that second period to tie the score, and the Dakota Bana coast-to-coast power play goal. 3:30 into the third period. That was the game winner in that 4-3 final. It's now time for the anthem here at the McCann Ice Arena. And here we go, Wednesday night hockey inside McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie, New York. The makeup game from all the way back in November, and the season series finale between the Hattricks and the Venom. Game 12 of 12. Hattricks have won 9 of the first 11. Hello again, Hattricks fans. Doug Latuca with you tonight and on Friday and Saturday when the Hattricks host the Dashers Hockey Club. Danbury coming off that weekend split, well, not really weekend, they played Thursday and Friday in Watertown and Binghamton. 5-2 win on the Thursday night in Watertown, and then the 1-goal loss to the Black Bears. The starters for both teams, it's Caleb Kinski, Zinus Zaitchek, and Nathan Butler up front, with Mark Pozar and Connor Craig on the blue line. And in goal, it is Rahul Sharma for the Venom. He's 4-3-1 with a 4.59 goals against, an 8.99 save percentage. Hattricks in the white jerseys, Venom in the black. Danbury from left to right, and we are underway. The Venom control. Hattricks starting their third line of Zach Pamelayan, centering Dylan Hullaby and Noah Robinson, with Xavier Abdella and Kyle Gonzalez on defense. Frankie McClendon mans the net for Danbury, and right off the rip, he makes a blocker save. Puck free in the near side corner to the left point. Pozar's shot grazes off of Gonzalez, pops in front of the Hattricks bench. Behind the goal, it's Kinski shielding Gonzalez, who staples him to the end boards. Sauce to the far side wall and out to center by Robinson. 40 seconds into the opening period. Connor Craig lugs over the blue line. His wrist shot ramps off the stick of Gonzalez and into the netting. Frankie McClendon, the starting netminder, his 10th start of the year. He's 7-1-1 with a 3.44 goals against and a 9.06 save percentage. His last start was a couple Sundays ago against the Venom. He made 44 saves on 46 shots. This just his third start in Danbury's last 14 games. Connor McCullum has been the workhorse down the stretch, but McClendon has been sharp, and this is his third start. Again, the fourth start against the Venom for McClendon. He played between the pipes in Danbury's only other game here at McCann Ice Arena. That was on the 2nd of February, a 26-save win. Chase Harwell speeds up the right wing offensive zone, centers, pinballs around, and it's covered by Sharma with Ruiz standing in front. Now, we mentioned Rahul Sharma. He's won his last 3 starts all in overtime, including a couple weekends ago on the 8th against the Hattricks, that 5-4 Venom win. Face off at the right circle, one straight back, and tapped along by Stephen Ford, who was recently acquired from the Monroe Moccasins. The veteran defenseman played with the River Sharks and Bobcats last year. Gleb Dan Durkin right up the gut. He'll chip in, and Alexander Vasiliev back in the lineup for the Hattricks. A shot from the right circle, wide off the stick of Charlie Bedard. Wanders out to center, and LaBelle for Vasiliev over the blue line, right wing near side, and it's forced back out to center ice. Pass through center, tipped in by Frolov. 2 minutes in, no score, Hattricks and Venom. Pozar harassed by Vasiliev. Dances out of trouble at neutral ice. Short of the red line, but on goal, no icing. Justin Mo Valley up the far wall. Taken in by Connor Craig for the Venom, and Pozar from right to left chips in. McClendon out of the net, tapping for Mo Valley, the veteran defenseman. Far side for Zach Pamelayan. He'll angle off the boards, trickling puck, settled by the Venom. A Let's Go Hattricks chant from the fans here in Poughkeepsie. Mo Valley behind McClendon. Left wing through Robinson at center, and the Venom from right to left gain the line, give it right back to Robinson, who reverses course. It's Zach Ross out to center, touch for Pamelayan, chipped ahead. Hullaby outnumbered up the left wing, circles to the near side, pressed on by Zaitchek, who dispossesses him of the puck, bouncing in the slot, and Nathan Butler for the Venom leads Zaitchek at the red line, and he'll shovel it in. A little more than 3 minutes gone in the opening period. We're scoreless on a Wednesday night from McCann Ice Arena. Right through center, it's Harwell on left wing. Around Steinway, centers clogged up in some skates. Frank Steinway, the former hat-trick, didn't actually suit up in a game, but was in Danbury for the majority of last season. Started the year with the Moccasin and now with the Venom. The captain, Johnny Ruiz, touching through center. A giveaway, Ratcliffe steals it from Craig. But Danila Belov, the Venom leader in goals at his own blue line, floats out to center. Pozar back for Craig in the Venom zone. And right onto the blade of Jonas Lias. Right wing offensive zone. He shoots at a save by McClendon. And no rebound. Hattricks are 7-1-2 in their last 10 games. Venom 4-6. Hattricks 3-1-2-1 over their past 3 weeks of games. They've got points in 9 of their last 10, and they've got a playoff spot locked up. Currently 6 points up on the Port Huron Prowlers for that second spot in the division. Looks like some ice maintenance in the Venom zone, and we are good to go. Face-off far circle, Hattricks end. It's Van Durkin against Belov, and the rookie Russian wins it for the Hattricks. Vadim Frolov near wall, out for Van Durkin at the center ice logo. Knocked off his stick to Frolov, looking for Van Durkin. They enter the zone far side. Craig steers it off the end boards, gave it away, and a shot from Frolov, paddled aside by Sharma. Connor Craig possesses in the far corner for the Venom. He'll sky it from far to near side. It's batted out of the air by Anderson. And into the zone, Van Durkin chugs the legs, near side, off the blocker of Sharma in front. From behind the goal near the right post. Almost caught Sharma. Loose puck, left point, glove down Frolov, head fake. Pass near side, looking for Robinson. Corrals in the right corner, around the net, centers for Frolov. Never got the shot off. Pinching is LaBelle from the left point. Loose puck, left circle. LaBelle backtracks at the blue line. He passes inside, knocked down by Robinson, no shot, and it's floated out to center. Hattricks pound it right back in. It's Bedard. Hits off a leg, out to center. Hattricks were making changes. The only time the Hattricks were here, they won the game. It was the 2nd of February, a 5-4 win. Corey Anderson had 2 goals, the game winner. Robinson in the O-zone, tapping for Pamelaine. Stolen by Steinway for the Venom. He'll kiss it off the near side glass. Juggling puck at center, and Ross hammers it back into the Venom zone. 5.5 minutes erased in the first period. We are scoreless on a Wednesday night. First game of 3 for the Hattricks this week. The Dashers in town on Friday, Saturday. Final time, those two will square off. And tonight, the 12th and final matchup of the Battle of 84, year number 1. Mo Valley cranks it off the far side wall. It's Pozar in his own zone. The lead for Butler, who taps in. Lias for the Venom, touching into the near side corner. Kinski leaving for Butler. Left corner, up top. Zaitchek, fanned on the shot, poked away. 2-on-1 for the Hattricks. Harwell, left wing, looks, shoots, deflected over the crossbar. Ruiz, near half wall, slides it for Ratcliffe. Loose puck. Ruiz lifts the stick. Ratcliffe, right corner. Spinning on Stephen Ford. Along the kick plate to the far side, and whacked near the blue line and out to center. It's Kinski chopping at it. Ratcliffe turns it from left to right. Ruiz fakes the slap shot at the circle. Wrist shot gloved by Sharma. And once again, no rebound. As we've played 6:40 in period number 1, and we are scoreless on a Wednesday night from the McCann Ice Arena. Stay with us on the Hattricks Digital Network.
Charter Oak Brewing Company is a Connecticut-based craft beers brewery featuring handcrafted and innovative beers such as pale ales, lagers, India pale ales, brown ales, sours, and several seasoned, more robust beers. Pick one up at the Rabbit Hole here at the Danbury Ice Arena. Live pain-free with Danbury Chiropractic and Wellness. From adjustments to holistic treatments, we're here to help you feel your best. Book your appointment today. Wellness is just a call away. Raise a glass to locally crafted spirits at Litchfield Distillery. Handcrafted small batch whiskey, gin, and more. Visit our distillery today and taste the difference. Litchfield Distillery, batch by batch. Keep your business safe with R&R Protective Services. Expert security solutions tailored to your needs. Call us today for reliable protection you can trust. R&R Protective Services, your safety, our priority. Nothing beats an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Refresh your day with the classic taste everyone loves. Coca-Cola Northeast, bringing smiles and refreshment to your community. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena.
Back inside the McCann Ice Arena, 6:40 gone by. We're scoreless. Hattricks and Venom on a Wednesday night to conclude the 12-game season series. Hattricks have won 9 of the first 11. Loose puck, left point. Ross walks middle. That's Abdelov. Left circle, Frolov. Near side, Vasiliev shoots. Saves Sharma. It's free. Whacked away with the paddle as Sharma reached back and swept it off the goal line. Best opportunity for the Hattricks came off the stick of Alexander Vasiliev, and Sharma, alert in a lunging effort, keeps it scoreless. Van Durken for Vasiliev. They enter the offensive zone near side. Here's Vasiliev to the net. He rang it off the right post and up and out of play. Alexander Vasiliev close twice, but could not find the back of the net. Mentioned Vasiliev had been out of the lineup, was on the 15-day IR. This his first game since February 28th, and he almost had goal number 7 on the year. Venom possess off the draw, tapped to Lias, and knocked off the puck by Robinson at center ice, far side. Ponovanov in the right corner for the Venom. Goes to forward, right up the gut, a giveaway. Hullaby's there, Pamelaine in the high slot. Waiting, looking, dances, gives for LaBelle, and the D-to-D pass springs off the skate of Pamelaine, who was up high. LaBelle reversing for Bedard up the near side, Robinson. Outlet pass detected, and Mark Pozar across for Connor Craig, and the Venom from right to left. Giveaway at center. It's Pamelaine for the Hattricks. LaBelle tape to tape Bedard, right side Ozone, shoots wide left. Zaitchek on the carom for the Venom. Maneuvers through center, lifts it on goal. Handled by McClendon, but Zaitchek the first one there for the Venom. All the way around for Chase Harwell of the Hattricks. Bedard for Ratcliffe, right to Harwell on left wing. Ozone, pass for Ruiz in front of him. He races after it. Ratcliffe in the far corner. Center is out of the reach of Harwell. His stick was lifted. Zach Ross in his 4th game with the Hattricks. Long outlet tipped by Ruiz. He did not get the red line, so it results in an icing. Tonight, Nikolai Salov for the Venom is wearing number 35. That used to belong to Makar Sokolov, who was recently released by the Venom. That's why Rahul Sharma and John Moriarty have begun alternating in the Venom net. But they are missing jersey number 91, which is typically what Salov wears, but tonight he'll wear the goaltender cut 35. Looks like a bit of a dress on the 5'10 forward. I think, right at the face-off, a fight and one punch. And that's it as Mo Valley went down. The punch from Jesse Swanson, who is 6'8". Mo Valley is 6'2". It was one punch, and the refs stepped right in. It was right off the face-off. They dropped the puck, and then it was one punch. Mo Valley seemed like he was all right, but once he got knocked down, the ref stepped in, and that was it. Now, for Swanson, you're not really going to find many dance partners when you're 6'8". Mo Valley, a tough veteran defenseman, decided to take him on. And Swanson will sit. He has 35 penalty minutes in 4 games played coming in. So clearly he knows his role. And 11:05 into the first period, no score, right circle face-off. And the Hattricks control the outlet right wing. Harwell, O-zone at the circle, he shoots and scores! Top shelf for Chase Harwell. Right after the fight, the Hattricks strike first. 10:55 left in the first period, and Harwell over the shoulder of Sharma, his 20th goal of the year, and it's 1-0 Danbury. So any momentum the Venom think they got off the fight, well, you can scratch that. Chase Harwell tips the scales in favor of the Hattricks. His 5th point in his last 5 games. He's got 4 goals during that span. And he came in tied for the Hattricks season series high with 20 points. That's his 11th goal against the Venom this year. 1-0 Hattricks. Danila Belov gains the line. He's dumped by Abdella right inside the blue line. Gonzalez for his D partner Xavier Abdella. Mentioned the lower body injury in game 3 of the year. Ended up missing 39 games. And has gotten into a bit of a rhythm back with his familiar D partner. The outlet pass receives Salov, left wing O-zone, drops Zaitchek, shot blocked by Abdella. Returns Zaitchek, low left, centers, bouncing puck through Butler to the point. Steinway shoots, missed the net to the far right. Butler claps one wide as well. Kept left point, Ponovanov rims it around to the far side. It's Kinski pitchforking it for Butler, tied up with Robinson of the Hattricks and Bedard. Lugs it out of the zone. Near side wall, steps over the red line and flips it out of play. So the Hattricks with the 1-0 lead on Harwell's 20th goal of the year, his 43rd point, and goal number 11 in game 11 against the Venom this year. 9:35 to go. 1-0 Hattricks. We're up against a break on the Hattricks Digital Network.
Need tickets for your next event? Tixter makes it simple to buy, sell, and manage tickets. Get your Hattricks tickets today at Tixter.com because every event starts with the right ticket. Need tools for your next project? Decker Tool Rental HO Pen has everything you need for DIY or professional jobs. Quality tools, expert advice. Rent with confidence at Decker Tool Rental. Cool off with a treat from Twister's Ice Cream Cafe. Delicious ice cream in every flavor imaginable. Stop by Twister's today and treat yourself to something sweet. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. Craving wings and good times? Head to TK's American Cafe. With the best wings in town and a fun atmosphere, it's the perfect place to hang out. Visit TK's American Cafe and try the Hattricks wings today.
Apologies there's folks. We're back inside McCann Ice Arena. And the Hattricks with a 1-0 lead thanks to Chase Harwell. Picked the corner over the shoulder of Rahul Sharma. And it is 1-0 just midway through this first period. 9:35 to go. Face off at the near dot outside the Venom zone. Ponovanov off the near side, trickles out to center. And the Venom control at Zaitchek, battling with Hullaby. Shot from outside, blockered away. Puck is shoveled off the near side boards and back into the Venom zone. Steinway retrieves, hammers it off the far wall, and Zaitchek through center. Knocked off the puck by LaBelle. It's loose, touched back for Zaitchek. Right circle centers, Butler's shot fought off by McClendon. LaBelle ladles it up the near side wall, but Zaitchek carries back in the Venom zone. Butler at the red line tipped it into the Hattricks bench, so a stoppage. Shot 6-5 favoring the Hattricks. Harwell the goal from Gonzalez and Ratcliffe at 9:06. You still have Swanson and Mo Valley in the box for fighting. The goal occurring 12 seconds after the fight. A delayed penalty on the Venom. They touch the puck up in their own zone, and an interference is the call on Nikolai Salov, I believe. I believe that's Trey Fisher, apologies, number 77. The Venom doing some mixing and matching with their numbers before the game. So, the Hattricks power play goes to work for the first time in this game. Off the face-off, the puck is shot into the Hattricks zone. Harwell, left side, gains the line. It's Hullaby in the far side corner. He spins, hands off for Ruiz, up the near wall, Ratcliffe. His shot pass blocked. Hullaby, right corner. Near half wall, Ratcliffe. Up top, LaBelle. Snapper, wide right, springs off the end boards. Ratcliffe controls. Right corner. 40 seconds gone on the power play. LaBelle directing traffic. Across for Ruiz, straight away. Ratcliffe, near side, LaBelle blasted it wide. A one-timer from the right circle. He got some mustard on that one and ripped it wide. Ratcliffe with a minute on the power play. Hands off for Harwell, far side, Zajac. And Belov tied up with Ratcliffe and Harwell in front of the Venom bench. Still no movement. At center, Harwell pries it free and back for LaBelle. Hattricks power play, second in the league, 24.7%. They've got the third most power play goals in the league with 47. As for the Venom, second worst kill percentage, and they've allowed the most power play goals in the league, 65. That's 10 more than the Dashers. Behind the net, Frolov to the far side, Vasiliev. Up top, Gonzalez, right circle, Robinson shot deflected wide off the leg of Ford. Clear attempt off the skate of Vasiliev and out to center. Vasiliev burrows back in, lost the handle, and that just about does it for the Hattricks power play. Out of the box comes Trey Fisher. 6:40 on the clock. It's 1-0 Hattricks. Chase Harwell the goal. Left wing, far boards Robinson through Craig. Tapped off his stick. And the Venom control with Posar behind the cage. It slipped out to center. Isaac Embry, the former hat-trick, dances inside, and a one-time backhander from Trey Fisher. Chopped over the net. Left point. That shot blocked. Embry, low right, crashes the net. Centering pass, knocked away. Looking for Brendan Charlton. Under 6 minutes remaining in the first period, 1-0. Hattricks in front. LaBelle behind McClendon. LaBelle, long outlet, right onto the tape of Ruiz at center. On left wing, Hullaby. He'll shoot in. Ponovanov sprinting after it for the Venom. Touching for Nathan Butler on right wing. Zips it across the ice. Kinski shoots. Deflected by Ross off the ceiling. And a stoppage. Both teams making some minor tweaks in terms of personnel. Face-off left circle. It's Ruiz against Posar in the hat-trick zone. The shot from Ponovanov is gloved by McClendon. I apologize, it was Zajac who won the face-off right back to Ponovanov, and a glove save. This time we'll have Harwell and Zajac for the face-off left circle. A tie-up. Zajac gets to it. Rims it around to the far side. Steinway pinching in. Ruiz picked his pocket and wheels it to the near side wall. Ratcliffe at center, angles off the right boards. It's put right back into the hat-trick zone. Abdella to the near side, Gonzalez. Back to Abdella. Ahead for Harwell. Hattricks turn right back in their zone, under 5 to go in the first period. 1-0 Hattricks. Long outlet through Ratcliffe. No icing. Puck was tipped in. Bonovanov bouncing pass for Lias. He lost it. Here's Vasiliev, right wing, shoots, scores! A takeaway at center. And a finish from Vasiliev. Top left corner. Again, the Hattricks going high on Sharma. And Danbury's got its second goal of the opening period and a 2-0 lead. Welcome back, Alexander Vasiliev. His first game since February 28th. And he is on the scoreboard. He was inches from a couple of goals earlier in this period, and he does in fact have his 7th of the year. A toe drag move by Frolov. He was tripped up looking for a call, doesn't get one. Loose puck, far half wall. Worked free Van Durkin for Frolov, cuts in, he shoots, and a blocker save by Sharma. It pops into the netting for a stoppage. Frolov wasn't happy with the potential trip. Could have been a knee as he dangled through the Venom defense. And now some barking between the two benches. Hattricks lead the Venom 2-0 with 4:13 to play in the first period. Stay with us on the Hattricks Digital Network.
Your car deserves the best. Crossroads Car Wash keeps your vehicle looking fresh and clean, fast, affordable, and eco-friendly. Stop by today. Crossroads Car Wash, where a clean car is a happy car. Transform your yard with Yard Goats Landscaping. From lawn care to custom designs, we bring your outdoor vision to life. Call Yard Goats today and make your yard the envy of the neighborhood. Looking for a brighter smile? Stony Hill Dental Care offers expert dental services for the whole family. Schedule your appointment today. Stony Hill Dental Care, where your smile comes first. Get the best cuts of meat with Omaha Beef Company. Fresh, premium beef delivered right to your door. Taste the difference with Omaha Beef, where quality is always on the menu. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. Need reliable stormwater solutions? Coltech Inc. provides innovative water management systems for residential and commercial properties. Coltech, solutions you can count on, quality you can trust.
Doug Latuca back with you inside McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie, New York. The Hattricks with a 2-0 lead. Goals from Chase Harwell and Alexander Vasiliev have the Hattricks in front. Danbury winners of 9 of the first 11 in this season series, which concludes here tonight. Connor Craig in the Venom zone to his D partner Mark Pozar. He'll shuffle it ahead, was denied, then finds Craig. Near corner dump. Bedard races for it, angles off the boards out of the reach of Hullaby, so Craig back for Pozar in the Venom zone. Quick up for Rickards Jelenskis. And it's shot into the Hattricks end. Left corner, Bedard tipping it. LaBelle comes out of the pile. Turns back on Jelenskis and locates Bedard. The lead for Hullaby, and he'll scoop it off the ceiling. So a stoppage. 3:21 remaining in the first period. Hattricks leading the game 2-0. Danbury with Ruiz, Harwell, and Ratcliffe up front. Ross and Mo Valley on the blue line. Face off near dot just outside the Venom zone. Ratcliffe for Zach Ross to Justin Mo Valley in front of the Hattricks bench. Tipped in by Harwell, who got the red line. Bonovanov steers it near side, almost lost it to Harwell. Instead, it's Embry. Right wing, far boards. Banks it. In front, they score! Embry to Fisher. And then the finish from Ivan Ponovanov went 5-hole on McClendon, and the Venom have cut the deficit to 1. It is 2-1. Ivan Ponovanov finding the soft spot. Face off back out to center, and the Hattricks lead cut in half. For Ponovanov, it's his 5th goal of the year, point number 14, and a little bit of life for the Venom. Hattricks right back in the offensive zone. Kinski fails to clear. And Durkin's centering pass intercepted, and the lead for Zaitchek. Too far, turns into an icing. So the Hattricks with goals at 9:06 and 15:27, but Ponovanov at 17:06 has the Venom on the board. It's a 1-goal game. Left circle draw, Venom zone. Squirts behind the net. Frolov centers, looking for Van Durkin. Taken away by Butler from right to left. Butler. Backhand pass, Kinski. Smeared along the boards by Corey Anderson, who takes a shove from behind by Butler. Nothing called. And the puck back out to center. Pozar sprints over the red line, shoots in. McClendon gloves it. And McClendon leaves it for Abdella. Robinson sliding ahead for Van Durkin. Out to center it goes, juggling puck. Craig saucing ahead, gave up possession to Abdella. Robinson for the Hattricks, right side red line. He'll flip in. Craig in the far corner, chopping it for Belov. Gets through a stick check. Wobbling puck, kicked along and sent forward by Lias. Right onto the stick of Bedard, near wall. Into the Venom zone, back out to center. It hopped the stick of Salov. And LaBelle, D to D for Bedard. Right wall, Hattrick zone. Pass goes through Robinson, on goal for Sharma, who covers up. Mentioned the Venom are still in the playoff hunt. They're just 7 points back of Motor City, a team that they see this weekend. The problem for them is this starts 5 games in 5 days for the Venom. Hattricks playing 3 games in 4 days. They welcome the Dashers into town Friday and Saturday. So it was an icing on the Venom. So they are sorting out the players on. Appears a couple had gone for changes and were placed back on. 1:19 to go, 2-1 Hattricks, first period. Right circle draw, Hattricks win. Bedard at the right point, wrist shot blocked. Ratcliffe for Bedard. Tiptoes the line, left point, LaBelle shoots, tipped on, and a pad saved by Sharma. Up the near side wall, they wrestle for it, pops in the air, swatted at by Craig to the near corner with a minute to go in the first. 2-1 Hattricks. LaBelle vacuums in, leads Ruiz, charges through center, backhand pass, he's got it on his stick, right post area, shot off the side of the net, and covered by Sharma. Right circle face-off. It was Raul Sharma who, against the Hattricks, made 46 saves on 50 shots in that overtime win against Danbury on the 8th. Here tonight, he's allowed 2 goals on 9 shots. Both perfect shots from Harwell and Vasiliev. 25 ticks on the clock. Bedard out of the pile. Ahead for Harwell. Lost it. Hattricks tag up after the dump in. Final 12 seconds. Steinway navigates through center over the red line. He'll float it into the near corner. Lias after it. Steinway with 3. Fans on the centering try. Is shot off the back of McClendon. And that's it for the first 20 minutes. Hattricks score the first 2 goals. Harwell from Gonzalez and Ratcliffe at 9:06. Vasiliev unassisted on a takeaway at center at 15:27. Made it 2-0 Danbury, and then Ivan Ponovanov slipping it through the 5-hole of McClendon from Trey Fisher and Rickards Jelensky at 17:06. The penalties in the period, you had Jesse Swanson at 6'8", fighting number 63, Justin Movalli, who is 6'2". Those both at 8:54. Hattricks scoring their goal 12 seconds after the two dropped the mitts. Trevor Fisher had the other penalty. Hattricks were unsuccessful on their only power play. Fisher interference at 11:16. So they will Zamboni the ice and get us ready for period number 2. Hattricks trying to come away with 9 points this weekend. Of course, very feasible, especially when you look at the standings. You're playing team number 6 and team number 7 in your division. The two teams' point totals combined are not even close to the Hattricks. In fact, if my math is correct, it doesn't even get to halfway of the Hattricks points. Danbury with 84 coming in. They've clinched their playoff spot in second of the Empire. The Venom with 33 and the Dashers with 6. Hattricks will host the Dashers for 2 games on Friday and Saturday in Danbury. That will conclude the season series with the Dashers Hockey Club. Hattricks not quite out of the woods yet. Danbury is 9 games away from the Commissioner's Cup playoffs, including tonight. They play the Black Bears 3 more times and the Wolves once. Also, you got to factor in the Mississippi Seawolves, who have all of a sudden started to play some good hockey. They've won 5 in a row. Too little, too late for them as they've been eliminated from playoff contention. But can you believe that? You win 5 games in a row, you're playing your best hockey, and you don't even have a chance to make the playoffs. Of course, the Hattricks will play 2 games there on the 4th and 5th of April. We will be making the trip to Biloxi, Mississippi. Hopefully I don't get too sunburnt, as we're right on the beach in Biloxi. I've heard it's almost right next to Alabama. My geography is not too good, as I've been told multiple times by my coworkers in the office. But we're going down south. That's all I really need to know. That is after the Hattricks, of course, host the Dashers this weekend, and then they play a home-and-home with the Black Bears on the 28th and 29th. That special game on the 29th, it is the 5th annual alumni night. We'll be inducting 6 new members into the Ring of Honor. They have all been named. For more information, you can find it on our website. That's danburyhattricks.com. The inductees, you've got 2 from the Trashers, including the voice of the Danbury Trashers, Phil Jubileo. As for the other teams involved, you have Mike Brown, the former goaltender for the Danbury Whalers. John Krapinski, who's almost had a role with every team in Danbury history as an assistant coach, among other things. And of course, Gordy Bunnell, the Commissioner's Cup champion, the beloved forward and the winningest coach in Danbury Hattricks history, Billy McCreary. The accolades for McCreary: lengthy during his time with the Hattricks, and one of the best coaches really in FPHL history, now with the ECHL's Kalamazoo Wings. All right, we're about 14 minutes away from the start of the second period here at McCann Ice Arena. The Hattricks with a 2-0 lead. Goals from Chase Harwell and Alexander Vasiliev. But Ivan Ponovanov, with about 3 minutes remaining in that period, cut the deficit in half. This is Danbury Hattricks Hockey, and it's live right here on the Hattricks Digital Network and on our Facebook page. We will rejoin you for the start of the second period. Sit tight, and we will be back right here in Poughkeepsie.
Hattricks fans, get ready for your next fishing adventure with Candlewood Bait and Tackle. Everything you need from live bait to top quality gear. Visit us today and reel in the big one. Need a coffee fix? Cash and Live Coffee Creations has your favorite lattes, cold brews, and more. Made fresh, just for you. Cash and Live Coffee Creations, where coffee meets creativity. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. The Danbury Parking Authority reminds you to park in the Patriot Garage across the street from the Danbury Ice Arena. It's safe, secure, and legal. Make sure the only ticket you get is to the game.
We welcome you back inside McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie, New York. It's the start of the second period. Hattricks and Venom finishing off Season 1 of the Battle of '84. Hattricks winners of 9 of the first 11 games, and they lead the Venom 2-1 after 1 period of play. Hello again, everyone. Doug Latuca with you. We thank you so much for joining us. Delighted to have you on a Wednesday evening, rather. A little uncharacteristic. This a rescheduled game from November 22nd, and tonight we play game 12 of 12 in this season series, and playoff implications for really both of these teams. Hattricks have clinched their spot, not quite their positioning though. Hattricks are in second place, 84 points. That's 6 up on the Prowlers and 11 ahead of the Wolves. As for the Venom, they are still very much alive, just 7 points back of the Rockers for that 5th and final playoff spot. And the good news for the Venom, they have 5 games in hand on the Rockers, and they play Motor City this weekend. They'll have a very, very difficult week. This tonight starting a 5-game and 5-day stretch for the Venom. Hattricks, on the other hand, play 3 games in 4 days, welcoming the Dashers to Danbury Friday and Saturday. Hattricks with points in 9 of their last 10 and a 9-2 record against the Venom. They move from right to left in the middle period in the white jerseys. Venom in the all black. Pamelayan against Zychek, same starters for the Hattricks as they had in period 1, and we are underway. Zinus Zychek racing after it in the Venom zone, and it's back for Mark Pozar. The goals, Harwell and Vasiliev for the Hattricks, and then Ponovanov with about 3 minutes remaining in that first period. Cut the lead in half. A puck tips into the stands. Just 18 seconds in to the second. Hattricks granted the only power play in this game, and they did not score. They have power play goals, though, in 5 of their last 6 games. Face-off back out to center, and the Venom control. They give it right to Kyle Gonzalez for the Hattricks. That Xavier Abdella near side. It's ramped in by Noah Robinson. Back to retrieve is Rahul Sharma, the goaltender. He gave it away, Pamelayan, right corner. Low to high, right point. Gonzalez shoots, save with the right pad by Sharma. It's free in the slot, Robinson. Left point, Abdella's shot flutters on, fought off by Sharma. Hattricks with 2 dangerous opportunities, and Sharma keeping him out of the back of the net. Here's Robinson tapping, he shoots, blocker save by Sharma on the inside of the left circle. So Sharma tested early, about a minute in, still 2-1 Hattricks. Craig over the red line, shoots, and a blocker save by McClendon. Craig speeding in on left wing, and McClendon, who saw just 10 shots in that first period, makes his first stop of the second frame. Hattricks ice the puck. And the face-off headed back at the Hattricks end. They might be having some clock issues here at McCann Ice Arena. They've just adjusted it as the scoreboard has been flickering since the start of this second period, and once again it is out. Well, I'll tell you, it's 2-1 Danbury as we've played just about a minute and a half in the second. Face-off at the left circle, Hattrick zone. It's Lias and Ruiz poked back to the defense out of the zone. Ponovanov bats it back into the Hattricks end. It's given away. Ford for the Venom off the skate of Belov at the red line. It's given right back to the Hattricks. LaBelle near side wall, Hattrick zone. Feathers ahead for Ratcliffe, touched in, no icing. Ponovanov retrieves for the Venom. Far side outlet through everyone and turns into an icing on the Venom. 1:57 erased in this second period, and it is 2-1. Hattricks in front. Face off left circle. And the line of Vasiliev, Van Durken, and Frolov will play. And now it's Bedard and Ford exchanging swipes near the blue line. Refs step in, and now we square up for the faceoff. Hattricks released Jordan Popoff on waivers earlier today. Have a couple scratches off the draw. It's Vasiliev, drag, shoots, wide right. Rims around, kicked off a weird port of the boards in that far corner. And the Venom gain the zone. Here's Belov, wrist shot, stopped by McClendon. The rebound was tapped wide. LaBelle shielding, finds Van Durken up the near side. Vasiliev darts in left wing near wall. Dipsy-do, stopped by Ford. Clear attempt successful. It's shoveled in by Charlton. Left corner, Bedard for the Hattricks. Near boards, Frolov in his D zone. And it leaks out to neutral ice. Craig drags it right back in. Left side center is tipped on, and a left toe save from McClendon. Van Durken skies it for Vasiliev, out of his reach. Tangled up right corner with Pozar. Helping out is Charlton for the Venom. Vasiliev goes down to his knees, still fighting for it. It spits free for Embry, who reverses for Craig. Near side, Fisher for Embry, who touches into the hat-trick zone. Ross, pressured by Embry, banks it back for Pamela, and the outlet, right wing Hullaby. Near the right circle, he shoots, missed the target. Kept in Robinson, far side pass, Ross. Trampolined off his stick, below the goal line, Hullaby. Left corner, Robinson, up the Walmo Valley. His shot whistles wide, pops off the end boards, out to center. Ross hammers it right back in. About 3:40 in to this second period. It's 2-1 Hattricks. Robinson forces the turnover. Left corner on Craig, steers it on goal, stopped by Sharma with the pad. Hamalayan searching for it. Zaitchek saucing out to center. It's Butler over the red line. Touching middle. Gonzalez colliding with Kinski. Free puck. Low to high. Butler's shot. Blocked by Gonzalez in front. He takes a hit. Gets back up. And the puck squirts out to center and into the Venom zone. Hattricks make under 4 minutes gone by. In period 2. Puck at the right side of the red line, Ratcliffe. Banks it for Harwell on that same side. And Ruiz whacks it in. Stephen Ford, right corner Venom zone for Frank Steinway, near boards. And it's touched out to center before Abdella shoots on goal, and a glove stop from Sharma on that skipping puck into his glove. Both teams changing personnel, and the Venom go right back out there with Zaitchek, Butler, and Kinski, their top line. Hattricks counter with Frolov, Van Durken, and Anderson. Left circle draw, juggling puck, Steinway for the Venom. He skimmed it off the roof. So, another face-off upcoming. Hemmed in the Venom zone. Left circle, and it's Van Durken against Zaitchek yet again. Frolov lines up directly behind Van Durken. 2-1 Hattricks, about 5 minutes in, second period. Off the draw, it's Frolov. Fumbled that rolling puck. He's got it back. Left wing, Frolov shoots! A stop from Sharma as it nicked off the glove. Outlet for Butler, got a piece, but Abdella for the Hattricks, angles near boards, gave it away. Steinway slapper, misses the target, wide right. Far corner, it's Gonzalez. Locates Abdella, and the outlet pass out of the stick. There's Anderson behind the D, shoots, and he scores! Corey Anderson behind the defense, got the stretch pass from Xavier Abdella, and he picks the top right corner. Hattricks regain the 2-goal lead early here in the second. Corey Anderson does it again here in Poughkeepsie. His third goal at the McCann Ice Arena in his second game here in Poughkeepsie. His 13th goal overall, number 2 all-time in goal scoring in Hattricks history. Goal number 69. And it grows the lead back to 2 for Danbury. About 5.5 minutes into this second period. Anderson in his first game since Thursday in Watertown did not play on Friday in Binghamton, was dealing with an illness and some injury. He is good to go, and once again, the Hattricks now 3 for 3 when they target up high. Center point, it's LaBelle. Snapper, never got through, right back to him. Left point, LaBelle feathers it down low, around the kick plate right corner. It got clogged up off that awkward portion. Kamalayan spinning, tapping it for Robinson, tied up with Ponovanov, and a penalty on the Hattricks. Ponovanov and Pamelayan were tangled, and they get ZP for hooking. 6 minutes and 15 seconds into the second period, almost right after the Hattricks grew their lead to 2. Well, we're up against our first media timeout of the second period. Corey Anderson with a little insurance early in the second. It's 3-1 Danbury.
Need custom signs or graphics? Vision Designs brings your vision to life with quality printing and design services. Call Vision Designs today for all your custom printing needs. Need a plumber you can trust? Hope Plumbing offers fast, reliable service for all your plumbing needs. From repairs to installations, we've got you covered. Hope Plumbing, where your home is our priority. Hungry for a steak? Come to Texas Roadhouse for hand-cut steaks, fall-off-the-bone ribs, and more. Visit Texas Roadhouse today, where great food and great times come together. Drive in style with Todd Maserati, offering the latest Maserati models and top-quality service. Visit Todd Maserati today for the luxury car experience you've been waiting for. Raise a glass at Reverie Brewing Company, locally brewed craft beer in a variety of styles. Visit our tap room today and sip on something special. Reverie Brewing, where beer meets imagination. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena.
Back in Poughkeepsie, the Venom to the power play. Pamelayan is in the box for hooking, and right away, Posar's drive, chested down by McClendon. About 13:40 to play in the second period, and the Hattricks with a 3-1 lead. Goals from Harwell, Vasiliev, and here in the second, Anderson. Leas at the right circle, O-zone, shoots off the mark. Recoiled left point Posar, straight away Craig. Right circle Zajac, back for Craig, and the return Posar far wall. Up top Craig, dances, Finn on the shot, there go the Hattricks from right to left. Up the right wing, it's Ruiz, short-handed, winds, fires, and a kick save from Sharma. Venom the other way, it's the outlet behind the D, and the shot fanned on by Yelensky. Bedard picked his pocket. The headman for Ruiz will drop back for Ratcliffe, shovels behind the net. Hattricks with 4 shorthanded goals over their last 3 games. They're 12 or second in the FPHL, 2 behind the Black Bears. Puck flipped into the far corner, Bedard retrieves. It feels like more than 30 seconds have gone by on the Pamelayan penalty, but I'd say there's about 35 seconds left on it. Butler, outer ring, right circle, lost the handle, and it's cleared out to center ice. Ponovanov in the far corner for the Venom, gave it away. Frolov at the circle, darts middle, taps it back into the corner for Van Durken. Reverse hit on Ponovanov. Slides it along the kick plate. Frolov, left side, centers Abdella at the circle. Waiting, drags behind the net to the far side. Van Durken spinning on Ponovanov. The defenseman in deep. Power play is over. Both teams are 0 for 1. Hattricks had a couple opportunities for some shorthanded goals. Here's Frolov, charging in left side. Frolov, centering pass blocked. Pamelayan to the far boards. Abdella, Rester, stopped by Sharma and covered. 11:23 on the clock in this second period. It's 3-1 Hattricks. Right circle draw in the Venom zone. Robinson for Danbury, Zaitchek for the Venom. Robinson wins. Hullaby at the circle, lets one go over the net. Around LaBelle, left point, snapper, wide left. Robinson collides with Pozar, and the puck back for Connor Craig, who speeds through center. Touched along, Kinski dropping Leas, right circle to the point, Craig. Cross ice, it skipped off the surface for Pozar, and his shot deflected a couple times, missed the net. Near half wall, Pamelaine in the D zone. To the far side, Bedard carries through center, gets the blue line, right wing, shoots, save by Sharma, and he covers. That puck was free after the right pad save from Sharma. After the whistle, some extracurriculars, Pozar and Hullaby. Looks like everything is all right. Right circle face-off in the Venom zone. Loose puck, and it's carried out. Isaac Embry on right wing neutral zone. He'll flub into the right corner, then crashes into Bedard, who plays for his D partner LaBelle. Hattricks 3-on-2 from right to left. Ruiz, right wing, centers, bouncing puck, swatted at by Harwell. Instead, it's Ratcliffe in the slot, and a whistle played with a high stick. And now Bedard took a shove from Embry in the chest. Still barking at one another. Former teammates. Isaac Embry, who played a handful of games with Danbury before being picked up by the Venom. See Connor McCullum, tonight's backup goaltender. Frankie McClendon just making his third start in the last 14 games. This is 10th start overall. He's 7-1-1. His last one, a win against the Venom. That shot from outside hit a mound of bodies, and LaBelle zips up the right wing into the offensive zone, ties up Pozar, double teamed. Chase Harwell is in the penalty box, and the Hattricks are shorthanded here. We'll get the call for you when we know it. Leas, right wing. He centers, saved by McClendon, it trickles in, they score. He made the first stop, and it slipped over the goal line, a power play goal for the Venom. And once again, it's a one-goal game. Now, the Venom offensively have been one of the weaker teams in the league, but their power play has not been bad. 6th in the league, coming in at 21.4%. They have the 5th most power play goals, and they get one here following the Chase Harwell minor, which I am searching for. It was high sticking. So they called a high sticking penalty on Harwell. Not that he touched the puck with a high stick. Hattricks trying to counter. It's Van Durken left corner, O-zone. Around the net far side, finds Ross, return Van Durken, stolen Ponovanov. Loose below the goal line, 1 white jersey, 2 black, but Van Durken wins it. Right point, Ross, snapper, flutters high. Springs off the end glass to the left point, Mo Valley, stopped on the stick by Sharma. And from left to right, it's Belov. Steps over the red line to the far side corner, Yelensky's. Tangled with Ross, Ponovanov keeps at the left point. Off the end boards, Ross for the Hattricks. The lefty on his backhand. Fanned on the clear attempt, trying the near side. Successfully, it glides out to center. With under 9 minutes to go, second period, and the Venom, once again, are just 1 goal down. Puck chopped into the Hattricks bench. So the goal, Jonas Leas from Caleb Kinski and Connor Craig at 10:07. It was a deflection in front. McClendon made the initial save, and then the momentum carried it over the goal line. Stoppage here in Poughkeepsie. Hattricks with a 3-2 lead with under 8:50 to go in the second.
Stay warm this winter with Mitchell Oil. Reliable heating oil delivery and expert service to keep your home comfortable. Call Mitchell Oil today for quality service you can trust. Treat yourself at Peach Wave of Bethel. Fresh frozen yogurt with endless topping combinations. Visit today and create your perfect dessert. Peach Wave, where the possibilities are sweet. Building something special? Kellogg Hardwood Lumber has the finest kiln-dried hardwood lumber for all your projects. From flooring to furniture, we have what you need. Visit Kellogg Hardwood Lumber today. From sports injuries to joint pain, Ortho Connecticut has you covered. Expert orthopedic care for every body. Call today to schedule your consultation. Ortho Connecticut, where movement matters. Looking for reliable waste management solutions? Oak Ridge provides efficient, eco-friendly waste and recycling services for businesses and homes. Call Oak Ridge today and simplify your waste disposal. Looking for the perfect...
We welcome you back inside McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie. Wednesday night hockey in the Hattricks with a 3-2 lead. Hattricks have had two-goal leads in this game. But the Venom, each time, have cut the margin in half. Embry stood up by Abdella near the red line. A penalty, and they get Abdella. They call Abdella for interference as he ran into Isaac Embry near portion of the red line on the dump-in. So the Venom, who have already scored on the power play once on their 2 opportunities, go right back to the man up. Their most recent goal was a power play strike from Leas at 10:07. Hattrick's penalty kill was 5 for 6 in the loss to Binghamton. They are 66 for their last 74 through 16 games, including today. They've scored 12 shorthanded goals, which is the second most in the FPHL, and they almost got one earlier in this period when the Hattricks were shorthanded following the Pamaleon hooking. So now the Hattricks have taken 3 penalties in this period. The most recent, Abdella for interference, and the Venom can tie the game here on the power play. Left circle draw, Hattrick zone. It's free for Zajac, who plays back for Craig. Left point, crisscrosses Pozar. Straight away, he shoots! Deflected wide. Off the end boards, Pozar. Far half wall, up top, Craig. Back for Pozar. Surveys, return Craig. One-timer fake by Zajac. Outer ring right circle, back for Craig. Wrist shot, score! Deflected in front, I believe it's Leas again. And the Venom with back-to-back power play goals have tied the game at 3 with 8 minutes remaining in the second. Leas with goals number 6 and 7 on the year, and his second and third power play goals of the year. Took just 24 seconds on the Abdella interference, and the Hattricks' 2-goal lead has evaporated. It's 3-3 with plenty of time left in this game. Now it was the Hattricks over the weekend who Abdella was tripped up behind the play, and now the Hattricks will go to the power play. It was the Hattricks who on Thursday erased a 2-goal deficit with 5 unanswered goals against Watertown, but then the following night in Binghamton, They surrendered a 2-goal lead against the Black Bears, giving up 3 unanswered goals. Last time the two teams met up here in Poughkeepsie, the Hattricks were down 2-0. They rallied, ended up winning the game thanks to Corey Anderson's goal in the 3rd period. So a tie game, Hattricks to the power play for the 2nd time in this contest. Ratcliffe to the near side, Ruiz, low left, Harwell hopped his stick. Zaitchek converges with Ruiz, rims it around far side. Harwell at the right, LaBelle right point. Down low for Harwell. He looks back for LaBelle, up top Ratcliffe for Ruiz, settles, shoots, blocked, rebound, sent wide by Anderson. He was hacked on the hands, no call. Far half wall, LaBelle. Sauces up top, Ratcliffe. One-timer Ruiz, right pad save by Sharma. Clear attempt nullified, kept by Ratcliffe. Steers it across for LaBelle. Through Anderson, Ruiz and Craig. It spits for Anderson. Low to high, LaBelle for Anderson. Outer ring right circle. Ruiz in front, Harwell, score! The response, a power play goal from Chase Harwell, his 2nd goal of the game, and the Hattricks retake the lead, it's 4-3. So these teams exchanging power play goals. Chase Harwell set up by Johnny Ruiz. It was a high to low feed to Ruiz near the right circle. He filtered it across for Harwell, a one-timer inside the left post. And Danbury once again steps in front, 4-3, with about 6:40 remaining in the 2nd period. Harwell with 21 goals now on the year. And he is up to 6 points in his last 5 games, with 5 goals during that span for Harwell. 7 power play goals for the Hattricks alternate captain. The team leader is still Johnny Ruiz with 9. Hattricks power play has been one of, if not the best, since the calendar flipped to 2025. They started out the year as one of the worst numbers-wise and have since continued to climb. Hattricks from right to left. It's Frolov, centering pass Gonzalez for Vasiliev. Back to Frolov on the far boards. Vasiliev through Van Durken. Right point Gonzalez for Van Durken. Outer ring right circle. Up top, glove down by Gonzalez. Van Durken, low right. Frolov throws in front, tipped off a stick. Kept in left point. Far corner, Van Durken for Frolov. Looking for Van Durken, fumbled the pass, got it back. Van Durken below the goal line, near side. Left circle, Vasiliev cuts in, pass down low. Gonzalez's shot stopped by Sharma, but he was tripped up. A whistle, and they get interference on Frank Steinway. So Danbury, after capitalizing on the power play a couple moments ago, goes right back to work with the man up. The penalty actually going to Ricard Jelensky. From the signal from the official, it looked like too many men actually, but we'll get the full reading on it. Either way, it's a 5-on-4. Jelensky is in the box. Left circle draw, Venom zone, Zaitchek against Anderson. And now a bit of a clock issue. Well, no, they get Raul Sharma actually for interference. So the goaltender called for a penalty. Jelensky is serving. Hattricks win the faceoff. A shot blocked in front. Ratcliffe bats it out of midair, keeps it in. Far corner, Anderson. Leaves it for Harwell. Right point, LaBelle. Back for Anderson at the circle. His wrist shot grazed off the glove of Sharma. Left corner, Ruiz darts to the net. Poke checked off the puck, Pozar. Ruiz to the back, Ratcliffe. Low left, Harwell cuts inside, his shot's up. Ratcliffe shoots wide as he didn't get all of it. Right corner, Ratcliffe. 40 seconds gone on the power play. Hands off, LaBelle. In the far corner, Anderson. Harwell. Near side, Ruiz. Up top, Ratcliffe. His wrist shot deflected off the post. Would have been Anderson's goal. Anderson back on it. To the back, LaBelle. Back to Anderson. Outer ring right circle. Head up. Low right, Harwell. In front for Ruiz. It was detected and cleared. The length of the ice by Leas. Out of the net, McClendon. He'll play for LaBelle, who curls behind the net. 45 seconds remaining on the Hattricks power play. From right to left, 4:15 on the game clock. 4-3 Danbury with the lead. They gain the line far side. Van Durken for Robinson. Rolling puck, leaks out of the zone. Hattricks and Venom each with 2 goals in this period. Gonzalez gets the blue line, right side. Filters in. Butler steals it for the Venom. Charging up the left wing at neutral ice. Sidesteps Gonzalez. Vasiliev there. Gallops out of trouble. At center ice, Van Durken into the zone. Drops Vasiliev. Cuts middle. Back for Van Durken. Stopped by Sharma with the glove. We're back to even with 3.5 to go in the second. 4-3 Hattricks with the lead. Hattricks probing in the zone. Down low, Van Durken for Frolov. Centered Vasiliev. Van Durken's backhander stopped. It's free. Covered and the whistle. A scramble near the right post. Sharma helped out by his defense. It remains a 1-goal game. But Vasiliev and Frolov with Van Durken all happy to be reunited. Chemistry off the charts, and they almost regained a 2-goal lead for the Hattricks. Final timeout of this. No, we got one more coming up, but timeout here in McCann Ice Arena. It's 4-3 Hattricks with under 3:20 to go in the second.
Hattricks fans, are you hungry? Caroluzzi's Markets has the best sub shop and the best selection of chef-prepared meals for easy dinners. Caroluzzi's is your one-stop supermarket for all your grocery needs and so much more. Craving something sweet? Crumble Cookies in Danbury has the freshest, warmest cookies around. With new flavors every week, there's always a reason to treat yourself. Visit Crumble today. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. Hey Hattricks fans, for a comfortable stay with great amenities, the only choice is the La Quinta by Wyndham in Danbury. Ask for the Hattricks Friends and Family rate. You can't beat it. La Quinta. Get back to feeling your best with Hat City Physical Therapy. Personalized care for every body and every injury. Call today to start your recovery. Hat City Physical Therapy. Your health is our focus. Fairfield County Bank is the official bank of the Danbury Hattricks. It's where the Hattricks bank and the tellers wear the Danbury Hattricks top hat. Fairfield County Bank is the hometown bank of the Danbury Hattricks and are proud to support their hometown team.
Back in Poughkeepsie, right circle face-off in the Venom zone. Hattricks leading the Venom 4-3. Chase Harwell, the go-ahead goal in the power play at 13-17. That after the Venom and Jonas Leas scored back-to-back power play strikes earlier in the period. It's the final game of the 12-game season series between the two teams. Hattricks winners of 9 of the first 11. Loose puck in the far corner. Harwell pries it free. Circles the near side. Left point, Bedard, wrist shot. Clogged up in the slot. Right point bid from LaBelle. Flutters wide. At the left circle, it's Ratcliffe. Down the wall, Harwell. In the left corner, it's angled off the boards for Danila Belov for the Venom. Into the skates of Bedard. Back out to center it goes, and it's Ratcliffe for the Hattricks, who slides it onto the stick of Harwell at neutral ice. Bedard joins the play at the slot. He shoots over the net. Charlie Bedard joining the play, and he ripped it over the crossbar. LaBelle backtracks in his own zone. Quick up for Ratcliffe. Over the blue line. Right wing Bedard. Shot! Stopped by Sharma. Off the waffle to the blue line. Hattricks keep. Harwell, far side Van Durken. Inside Ratcliffe. Back for Van Durken, right point. Near side LaBelle at the circle. Low left Harwell. Spinning, had his pocket picked by Craig, who shovels up for Belov. LaBelle kept it momentarily, and it drips out of the zone. Bedard, far side red line, into the zone, hit somebody on the Hattricks bench. So a whistle. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period, and the Hattricks holding on to a 1-goal lead. This is the rescheduled game from November as we finish up installment number 1 of the Battle of '84. Hattricks have certainly had the upper hand, but the Venom did win a game 2 weeks ago in Danbury. Off the draw, right point, Gonzalez to the near side. It was tipped by Steinway, looking for Frolov. He muscles Steinway off the puck, wins it in the far corner. Dropping for the pinching Gonzalez. He'll wheel it down low, Vasiliev. In front, knocked away. Van Durken lifts a stick. Vasiliev pries it free. Strong on it. Right point, Gonzalez. Down low, Vasiliev in front, hoping for Van Durken. It juggled on him. Instead, it's Embry kissing it off the near boards. Steals the dump in. Embry off to the races. Up the gut, play offside. He was into the zone, got ready to take a shot, and the Venom offside at the line. Face off at the far dot now. Outside the Hattrick zone. It's Pamelayan and Zaitchek. Pamelayan plays back for LaBelle. Abdella and the return Pamelayan. Left wing Anderson steps over the blue, shoots. And it stuns Sharma off the glove. Zaitchek carries out to center for the Venom. And the Hattricks reorganize in their own zone. It's LaBelle to the near side, Pamelayan. Got a piece, but lost possession. It's Steinway. Camped out behind the Venom net with 50 ticks on the clock, second period, 4-3 Danbury. Far corners, Ford. Up the wall, it's Kinski lugging through center. He shoots in. Banks off the end boards, Abdella. Right corner for the Hattricks. Tied up. Squirts free for LaBelle. Robinson whacks it off the far boards. Pamelayan leaves it for Abdella. Softly ahead, hoping for Pamelayan. Stolen by Steinway. Glove down Abdella at center. Near side, Butler for the Venom. Up ahead for Kinski. Hattricks wanted an icing call. They don't get it. Instead, LaBelle, the long outlet for Anderson. Through him. Icing waved off. Final 8 seconds of the period. Pozar. Headband. Through Kinski, Harwell with 1 second, and that's it. For period 2. Hattricks and Venom exchanging goals in that second period. Hattricks led 3-1. Venom tied it up with back-to-back Jonas Lias goals, 3-3, and then the go-ahead score, Chase Harwell from Johnny Ruiz and Corey Anderson at 13-17 on the power play. That, right now, the decider through 2 periods in Poughkeepsie. Big performers so far tonight. Gonzalez, Harwell, and Anderson each with 2 points. Harwell, the 2 goals. Gonzalez, the 2 assists. And Anderson with 1 of each. Of course, Vasiliev, a goal. And then Ratcliffe, Abdella, and Bedard each grabbing assists through the first 2 periods here at McCann Ice Arena. Well, this game certainly tight. The last time these teams met, it was tight. And the Hattricks won it in that 3rd period. It was Corey Anderson, the deciding goal. There is another game in action here tonight, and there will be 2 more games tomorrow on Thursday. And in fact, the 2 teams that will square off tomorrow night are in action tonight. It's the Monroe Moccasins and the Athens Rock Lobsters. The other game tomorrow is here, the Venom, hosting the Dashers before Danville heads to Danbury for the 2 games on Friday and Saturday. But meanwhile, in Atkins Ford Arena in Georgia, the Rock Lobsters are holding a 5-2 lead over the Moccasins through 2 periods of play. Athens with the game's first 4 goals. The Venom, the Moccasins cutting it to 4-1. Then it went to 5-1 and then 5-2 as the Moccasins have some work to do in that 3rd period. Very similar to the Venom here, although this game a little bit closer than that one on the scoreboard. In the Continental, the Rock Lobsters have secured a playoff spot, and they are right on the heels of the Carolina Thunderbirds, just 1 point back of the T-Birds. And the Rock Lobsters in their inaugural season with a win tonight, which they're well on their way to, could overtake the top spot in the Continental Division. Wouldn't that be something in season number 1? They win the division. After all the arena issues and the red tape and loopholes they had to go through to get set up at Atkins Ford Arena. But they have persevered through it. They've won 4 in a row, 8-1-1 in their last 10 games, and have that 2nd spot in the Empire. Fortunately for the Hattricks, they're also in 2nd, but in the Empire Division. They are well behind the Black Bears for that 2nd spot. Try 38 points back of the Black Bears for 2nd place, and for 1st place rather, and Binghamton has already secured their 2nd consecutive Empire Division championship. And it really did feel like last Friday night in Binghamton, that was a playoff preview that we could see in round 2 between these teams. Of course, the Hattricks have a lot of work to do, and we were saying the same type of stuff last year when the Hattricks faced off with the Motor City Rockers in round 1. Well, let's just get through Motor City, we'll get our crack at Binghamton, and all will be right, despite the Black Bears' historic season, which ironically came a year after the Hattricks had a historic season. So, well, the Hattricks got bounced in round 1 last year. That loss at Big Boy Arena on the Sunday in game 3, and now Hattricks trying to change their fortune this year's playoffs, but still plenty of time in this season, and the 2 teams behind them are certainly not going to take their foot off the gas. And the Venom the Hattricks trying to keep the pace and keep the lead in the division, and they have an opportunity to grab 9 points this weekend against the 2 bottom teams in the Empire Division. Now, it's all about execution, and through the first 40 minutes here at McCann Ice Arena, Hattricks with a 1-goal lead, thanks to Chase Harwell on the power play in that 2nd period. Teams on the power play in this game. The Venom, I believe they're 2 for 4. I believe their first, the Leas goal, his first one, was also on the power play. So I'm going to mark him as 2 for 4. Hattricks are 1 for 4, and the big one from Chase Harwell. This Danbury team now with power play goals in 6 of their last 7 games. The number 2 unit in the FPHL after a rough start to the year. They have picked up the pace and have really capitalized on their opportunities. They've got the 3rd most power play goals coming in to the night. And now they are up to 48 on the season. Chuck-a-puck time here at McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie, New York. We're about 12 and a half minutes away from the start of period number 3 on this Wednesday evening. And before we step out, let's hear from our friends at Shrink Wrappers of Connecticut. Protect your investments with Shrink Wrappers of Connecticut. Whether it's outdoor furniture, boats, or your outdoor kitchen, we've got you covered, literally. At Shrink Wrappers of Connecticut, we specialize in expert shrink wrapping to safeguard your valuable items from harsh weather, dirt, and damage. We wrap anything. No job is too big or too small. We're your trusted local choice for professional shrink wrapping services. Call us today at 203-791-9317 and let us help you protect what matters most. Shrink Wrappers of Connecticut. We wrap it, you relax. They are just cleaning up the pucks. They'll have the Zamboni out there. They've actually added a couple of minutes to the clock, so we're about 15 away from the start of the third period. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We know this rescheduled game, things a little bit wonky, and it's a Wednesday night. But Hattricks have played in a Wednesday night game before. It was the day before Thanksgiving. On the 27th, they lost 3-2 in Binghamton. Another really tight game. Hattricks maybe deserved a better fate in that one. That was also a couple days after the Hattricks walloped the Black Bears 7-4 at home. All right, intermission time here at the McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie. So we will step out and rejoin you for the third period. Hattricks leading the Venom 4-3 after 2. Don't go anywhere. This is Danbury Hattricks Hockey on the Hattricks Digital Network.
Stay warm this winter with Mitchell Oil. Reliable heating oil delivery and expert service to keep your home comfortable. Call Mitchell Oil today for quality service you can trust. Treat yourself at Peach Wave of Bethel. Fresh frozen yogurt with endless topping combinations. Visit today and create your perfect dessert. Peach Wave, where the possibilities are sweet. Building something special? Kellogg Hardwood Lumber has the finest kiln-dried hardwood lumber for all your projects. From flooring to furniture, we have what you need. Visit Kellogg Hardwood Lumber today. From sports injuries to joint pain, Ortho Connecticut has you covered. Expert orthopedic care for every body. Call today to schedule your consultation. Ortho Connecticut, where movement matters. Looking for reliable waste management solutions? Oak Ridge provides efficient, eco-friendly waste and recycling services for businesses and homes. Call Oak Ridge today and simplify your waste disposal. Looking for the perfect place to work on your golf game? Head to Golf Ranch in Brookfield. With a covered driving range, lessons for all skill levels, and a fun 18-hole mini golf course, there's something for everyone. Get ready to tee off at Golf Ranch in Brookfield.
Hattricks fans, are you hungry? Caroluzzi's Markets has the best sub shop and the best selection of chef-prepared meals for easy dinners. Caroluzzi's is your one-stop supermarket for all your grocery needs and so much more.
Craving something sweet? Crumble Cookies in Danbury has the freshest, warmest cookies around. With new flavors every week, there's always a reason to treat yourself. Visit Crumble today. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena.
Hey Hattricks fans, for a comfortable stay with great amenities, the only choice is the La Quinta by Wyndham in Danbury. Ask for the Hattricks Friends and Family rate. You can't beat it. La Quinta.
Get back to feeling your best with Hat City Physical Therapy. Personalized care for every body and every injury. Call today to start your recovery. Hat City Physical Therapy. Your health is our focus. Fairfield County Bank is the official bank of the Danbury Hattricks. It's where the Hattricks bank and the tellers wear the Danbury Hattricks top hat. Fairfield County Bank is the hometown bank of the Danbury Hattricks and are proud to support their hometown team. When legal matters arise, trust Chipman, Mizuko, and Emerson. Expert legal guidance for businesses and individuals. Your case matters. Let us help you with personalized professional service. Keep your car running smoothly with Dowler Garage. From maintenance to repairs, trust our experts to get the job done right. Visit Dowler Garage in New Preston today. Service you can depend on. When disaster strikes, Paul Davis is here to help. From fire and water damage to mold removal, we provide fast and reliable restoration services. Paul Davis, restoring your peace of mind. Need tickets? TicketSmarter makes it easy to find and buy tickets for concert, sports, and more. Visit Ticketsmarter.com today and get the best seats in the house. Frustrated with your business's sluggish tech? Advanced Computer Technologies is here to help. From IT solutions to cybersecurity, we've got you covered. Call us today and keep your business tech on track towards the future. Hattricks fans, get ready for your next fishing adventure with Candlewood Bait and Tackle. Everything you need from live bait to top quality gear. Visit us today and reel in the big one. Need a coffee fix? Cash and Live Coffee Creations has your favorite lattes, cold brews, and more. Made fresh, just for you. Cash and Live Coffee Creations, where coffee meets creativity. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. The Danbury Parking Authority reminds you to park in the Patriot Garage across the street from the Danbury Ice Arena. It's safe, secure, and legal. Make sure the only ticket you get is to the game.
We are back inside McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie, New York, just in time for the start of the third period. The Hattricks holding on to a 1-goal lead over HC Venom. Hello again, everyone. Doug Latuca with you. Delighted to have you with us. Midweek hockey. We thank you for adjusting to the added game to the schedule following the November postponement. But hey, we've got another barn burner of a game. Both teams scoring twice in that second period. Hattricks have had two-goal leads in this game. Both have been erased, but Chase Harwell, the go-ahead goal on the power play at 13-17 of that second period, and the Hattricks in front. Tonight concluding the 12-game season series between the two teams. Hattricks have won 9 of the first 11, and Danbury starting the same 5 that they opened up with in periods 1 and 2, except you can add Anderson onto the left wing instead of Hullaby. Hullaby is in the penalty box. He was given unsportsmanlike conduct at 11:34 of that second period. Hattricks up 1 from left to right in the third period. The puck is down, and let's do it. Right off the draw, puck trickles in on Sharma. He'll steer it aside. And from right to left, the outlet angles off the near side boards. Robinson steps over the red line, fires cross corner. Anderson charging after it. Craig kisses it off the far wall, out to center. Zinus Zaitchek for the Venom, harassed by Noah Robinson of the Hattricks. Zaitchek settles a rolling puck, rims it around near corner along the kick plate. Pamelayan steals it for the Hattricks. Down the wall, filters it looking for Robinson, and it's taken away by Pozar. 3-on-2 for the Venom if they hurry. Butler navigates the line offside as he dragged it just back behind the line, then in. Zaitchek was already in the zone. Hattricks led this game 2-0, 3-1, and now they lead 4-3. Face-off far dot, just outside the Hattrick zone. It squirts back behind the goal line. LaBelle cranks it off the near side boards. Tied up at the half wall. Ponovanov takes possession for the Venom. In the far corner, Salov rubbed out by Bedard. LaBelle for Bedard, left corner. The lead, Ratcliffe, near wall outlet. There's Harwell. He's tripped up. Stephen Ford ripped him down. The net is empty. Extra attacker on the Venom. Touch up. Harwell had his helmet ripped off as well in the process, but Stephen Ford to the box tripping just 1:10 into the third period, and the Hattricks could extend their lead. And if Ford did not get a piece of Harwell there, that probably would have been a breakaway one-on-one. Harwell against Sharma. So Danbury's power play with its 5th opportunity. They are 1 for 4. Harwell's goal at 13-17 of that second period came on the power play and gave the Hattricks a 4-3 lead. Left circle face-off. It's Anderson against Kinski. Anderson wins it for the Hattricks, but to nobody. Lias will flip, charge after it, and LaBelle tapped it into the Hattricks bench. Jonas Lias has 2 goals for the Venom, both coming in the second period. Looking for the shorthanded tally. It sounds like a Knicks game in here, with the defense tune playing in the background as the Venom try to kill off this Hattricks power play. Not even 1.5 minutes into the third period, and it's 4-3 Danbury, and the Danbury faithful getting into it. Left wing Harwell Ozone behind the net. In front, Ruiz! Shot stopped off the side of the net. Whistle blows as the net slides off the peg. So it was Ruiz to Harwell for the go-ahead goal in the second period, and that time Harwell bursting in on the left wing, swooped around the net to the near side, and centered for Ruiz, who clanked it off the chest of Sharma. Might have been off the side of the net as well. Hattricks win a right circle draw. LaBelle harassed, lost it. Pozar clears as far as center. And LaBelle quarterbacks this unit with 1:20 on the power play. The outlet through Ruiz. He ramps it in. Pozar hard off the near boards. Glove down Ratcliffe for Harwell, who slings it near side. The Venom clear, denied by Harwell. Right corner. Below the goal line, Hullaby, who's out of the box after the misconduct. To the back, LaBelle dropping Ruiz. Left circle, shoots! Tipped into the netting and out of play. Hattricks with quality possession of the offensive zone on this power play. 57 ticks remaining with the man up. 2 minutes and 13 seconds erased in this third period. Left circle face-off. An intense showdown here. Wednesday night hockey in Poughkeepsie. Hattricks searching for the insurance goal. Venom clear it down the ice. It was Frank Steinway. Hamalayan reversing for Vasiliev, who scored in this game. The outlet, Robinson. Streaking through center. Drop off, Van Durkin. Left point, Pamelayan. Wrist shot, tipped. Plops down. Zaitchek for the Venom, tied up with Vasiliev. And he does clear all the way down the ice. The last 20 of the power play. Vasiliev. Near wall, center ice, Robinson for Van Durkin. Up high, is shot blocked by Steinway. Embry tangled up with Van Durkin. Pass to the back. Left circle, Vasiliev. Ripped down. No call. And the puck taken in by Ponovanov for the Venom. Power play is over. Hattricks lead 4-3. Now 3.5 minutes into the third period. Long outlet, miss connection with Embry. No icing, they say he got a piece. One-handed along, Gonzalez out to center. Van Durkin nudged off the puck. Venom from right to left. Miss off the stick of Charlton for the Venom. Ratcliffe back for Ross, springs off his stick. Loose at the blue line. And Craig, charging ahead, turns back with Ratcliffe in his hip. He loses Ratcliffe into the zone. Right wing, wrist shot off the chest of McClendon. Ross shoved down from behind. Belov, low right, comes out in front. His shot off a skate. It's Gonzalez hurling it down the ice. Bouncing puck, batted out of midair by Craig off the redirection. Now out to center, it's Ruiz. Has some space over the blue line. Right wing, Ruiz below the goal line to the far side. Backhand pass, paddled down. Loose puck in front. Ford pirouettes behind the net. Crunched by Harwell. And the puck squirts free for Lias, who zips up the right wing into the offensive zone. Lias centers. One-time shot from Belov was nullified by Bedard. He leads the break. Van Durkin softly for Frolov. Right wing. His wrist shot blocked by Pozar. Steinway for Lias in his skates. Trickles out to center. And the Hattricks reorganize at center ice. 5 minutes into the third period, 4-3 Hattricks. Van Durkin dancing in, right side to the point. Bedard, it skipped his stick. Hattricks play at center. Van Durkin fumbled the puck at the blue line, battles with Butler, and whacks it back for LaBelle. Bedard up ahead for Frolov. At center ice, Van Durkin taken in by LaBelle. Up the left wing, Vasiliev in the O-zone. Softly, Frolov shoots! A stop from Sharma as he clamps it underneath his mask. 5:20 melted off the clock. Period 3, and the Hattricks clinging to a 4-3 lead on a Wednesday from Poughkeepsie.
When legal matters arise, trust Chipman, Mizuko, and Emerson. Expert legal guidance for businesses and individuals. Your case matters. Let us help you with personalized professional service. Keep your car running smoothly with Dowler Garage. From maintenance to repairs, trust our experts to get the job done right. Visit Dowler Garage in New Preston today. Service you can depend on. When disaster strikes, Paul Davis is here to help. From fire and water damage to mold removal, we provide fast and reliable restoration services. Paul Davis, restoring your peace of mind. Need tickets? TicketSmarter makes it easy to find and buy tickets for concert, sports, and more. Visit ticketsmarter.com today and get the best seats in the house. Frustrated with your business's sluggish tech? Advanced Computer Technologies is here to help. From IT solutions to cybersecurity, we've got you covered. Call us today and keep your business tech on track towards the future.
Back inside McCann Ice Arena in Poughkeepsie, New York. The Hattricks leading the Venom 4-3. Early third. About 5:20 gone by. Left circle draw, Venom zone. And the home team possesses a giveaway and a stuff try from Anderson to the right post. Off the pad of Sharma, out to center. It's Butler, right wing O-zone. Feathers in front. A save from McClendon with the right pad. Hattricks from left to right. Hullaby charging in. Right wing, pass in front, save, rebound. It's back to Hullaby. He's denied by Sharma with the glove. It was a shot pass from Hullaby off the pad of Sharma, who made the save, and then the rebound right back to Hullaby, who flipped it off the glove. Kinski shoots into the far corner for the Venom. Abdella staples Embry to the end boards. Near wall, it's Harwell. Closed off by Ponovanov, reverses for Gonzalez. Whips it far boards for Ratcliffe. Hattricks do clear. It was brought back in offside by Trey Fisher of the Venom. Hattricks without Justin Movalli. Saw his fight earlier with Jesse Swanson, but he left the ice in that second period, so not sure if it has to do with the fight or a separate injury. Hope he is all right. But the Hattricks down to 5 defensemen, including Zach Ross, who is playing in just his 4th game of the year. Right out of college. Hattricks leading 4-3, 13:30 to go, and a point shot redirects on. Stopped by McClendon again. Tipped in the slot, and the reaction from the veteran netminder. Ford's outlet pass. Pinballs off the skate of Charlton for the Venom. It's in the far corner. Ford to the near side, goes airborne, whacked back into the Venom zone, and right back out to center. Onto the blade of Kyle Gonzalez, who celebrates a birthday today. Ladles off the near wall, and Ratcliffe shoots it on net. Sharma will play off. Hattricks get a change. 7 minutes into the third period, 4-3 Danbury. Belov dances around Vasiliev. He'll pitchfork it into the left corner. After it, Pamelaine for the Hattricks. Off the near boards, given away, and Lias' shot wide right. Ross, the lead, Vasiliev. For Frolov, left wing, centering pass, Van Durkin, stuff tries, stopped by Sharma. The net comes off, and the whistle. Once again, Frolov, Van Durkin, and Vasiliev creating chances in the offensive zone. It was a touch pass at center. Frolov on the left wing, an abbreviated 2-on-1, and the sauce pass for Van Durkin, who tried to tap it home on the backhand. Raul Sharma with the save. Right circle draw, Venom zone. Hattricks up 1. Vasiliev swings it into the middle. Frolov left corner. Filters down low for Van Durkin. Near half wall, Vasiliev dangles, finds Pamelaine right point. Outer ring right circle, fakes the shot to the point. Ross shoots off a stick, out of play. Sharma credited in this game with 41 saves on 44 hat-trick shots. McClendon, 3 goals allowed on 21. 4-3 hat-tricks, 12:15 remaining in the final period of regulation. Hattricks trying to hold on. Left circle draw. Van Durkin wins. Vasiliev slap shot over the net. A set play off the draw, and the veteran missed the target. Craig bursting from right to left over the blue line. He shoots. McClendon got a piece. Ross tripped up, delayed penalty. 2-on-2 into the zone, the Hattricks. Vasiliev veers middle, drops Pamelaine up high, he shoots It went just past Van Durken on the right doorstep. Would have been a tap in. Frolov kept in, but Zaitchek touches. And a penalty on the Venom as Ross was tripped up behind the Hattricks net. It's Connor Craig going to the box, and the Hattricks can pad their lead. Already up 1. 11:42. The reading on the clock, third period. What a play inside, too, by the Hattricks. The pass just missed. Van Durken for the tap-in. Danbury, 1 for 5 on the power play. Right point, LaBelle. Up top, Ratcliffe shoots, tipped by Harwell wide. Hullaby grabbing hold of Ford, and just 14 seconds into the Danbury power play, Hullaby goes to the box for holding. An almost automatic call for the refs. Once you take your hand off the stick and then place it on the opponent, it's a hold. Similar to the way the stick in the hands is called a hook now. 5-10 years ago, that wasn't the case. At least not automatically, unless you took a chunk out of the hand. So it's 4-on-4 for the next 146, barring any additional penalties. Venom win the draw. Ponovanov's shot deflects out of play. Hattricks took a 2-0 lead in this game. Cut down to 2-1, then 3-1, tied up at 3 in that second before Chase Harwell buried one on the power play. That's where we stand, 4-3. Face off in the far side circle. It's Harwell against Zaitchek. Venom win it. Steinway, left point shot, fought off by McClendon with the blocker. Straight away, Ponovanov for the Venom. Angles off the far boards. Ponovanov down low for Zaitchek, through him. LaBelle lifts the stick, shoves down Zaitchek, and takes the puck. LaBelle curls back in his own zone, looking for an outlet. Around Salov, wrist shot blocked. Right corner at Steinway for the Venom. They'll scurry out of trouble. Gives off for Ponovanov, the long stretch off the stick of Salov. Converges with LaBelle behind the Hattricks net. Still 4-on-4, 4-3 Danbury as we inch closer to the midway point of the third period. LaBelle behind McClendon. Hands off Van Durken. Return LaBelle. Back to Van Durken. It's stolen away. Kinski for Butler. Right wing shot. Blocker save. McClendon. Butler behind the net. Leaving it for Kinski. Glued to the boards by Bedard. Butler for Kinski. Left circle shoots. Stick save by McClendon. Puck behind the net. Ford. Right corner in front. And Butler's one-timer wide. He was off balance. Ford to the back. Out of the zone. Posar failed to keep the line. Butler right back in. Near side Kinski. Cross ice pass. Tipped out of the zone by Van Durken. Now 9.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Final 5 seconds of this Venom power play. And we are just about even. 5-on-5. Venom in search of the equalizer. Hattricks trying to start their week off with a win. They've won 9 of the first 11 against the Venom, but the Venom winning 2 weekends ago in Danbury, 1 of the 3. That one came in overtime, and Raul Sharma was in goal. Ruiz at neutral ice, double team, knocked off the puck. Belov from left to right on the wing, wrist shot over the crossbar. Corralled far board Zaitchek. It's whacked behind the net. Gonzalez settles for the Hattricks. Rims it around far side, and Ruiz will shovel out to center. 8:30 to go, third period. Hattricks 4 and the Venom 3. Puck behind the Venom net. Hattricks backing off. It's Craig. Over the red line, gets the blue, and then gets knocked away. Puck spits to Zajac, left point. Pestered by Van Durken. They wrestle for it. Low left Belov for Zajac. To the back of one-timer, off the crossbar and out. Ponovanov down low for Zajac. Deflected off the boards. Van Durken took a hit, made a play. Vasiliev right wing ozone. Veers middle, he shoots, and he scores! Vasiliev again! Hattricks have their third two-goal lead of the game. A big insurance goal here in the third period. And it's Alexander Vasiliev, the former KHLer, first game back since the 28th of February, and he's got his second goal. Very similar to his first. He had some space, he saw the opening, and he ripped it. This time inside the left post. 5-3 Hattricks. They've scored the last two goals. And now their job, preserve this two-goal advantage. Alexander Vasiliev up to 36 points now with the Hattricks in his first FPHL season. Less than 7:30 remaining. In the third, it's 5-3 Danbury. Yelensky turned back. Pozar in the Venom zone. Up ahead, it's wrapped in by Nikolai Salov. Josh LaBelle for the Hattricks left the puck behind, but stole it from Embry. He'll bank it off the near wall. Ratcliffe in stride, feathers ahead for a streaking Harwell, too far for him, no icing. Harwell chopped off the puck by Craig. It's angled up the near boards. Embry sprinting after it. Cut off by Gonzalez of the Hattricks. He'll circle around the far side of the net. Gets the red line over the logo at center. Into the ozone, left wing. Gonzalez centers off the stick of Sharma. Centering pass, and Ratcliffe's shot blocked. Harwell to Ratcliffe, never got through. Zajac softly at center, given away. Ratcliffe tosses it into the Venom zone. Craig back for the puck. Kinski steering it for Butler. Cuts middle. Venom wanted a penalty. They don't get it. Oh, now they do. Unless it was tipped out. Pamelayan was on the backhand in his own zone. Venom wanted a penalty 2 seconds before that. And now the refs talk. They haven't made the call yet. Nobody's in the penalty box. And I don't believe the refs know who flipped that puck out of play. Well, they'll send Anderson, and hey, that works out for Danbury. Because maybe Pamelayan will kill some of this penalty. Well, the Hattricks with a 2-goal lead. The insurance from Vasiliev, and they lead the Venom 5-3. Venom going to the power play with about 6 minutes to go here in the third.
Craving that perfect thin crust pizza? Head to Van's Bar Style Pizza in Danbury. Enjoy delicious, crispy edge bar style pizza and have some fun in our arcade while you're here. Great food and entertainment for the whole family, only at Van's Bar Style Pizza in Danbury. Looking for your next ride? Orchard Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Hudson has you covered. With a wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, plus unbeatable deals, Orchard CDJR is your one-stop shop for all things automotive. Visit Orchard Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Hudson today, where great cars meet great service. Diversified Printing Solutions in Danbury is the Hattricks' official printing partner. You want it printed? Call Tina and let them get it inked up for you. DPS Printing Solutions. They can do it all. Locally owned, printed on paper from Connecticut trees. Upgrade your home with Buzz 8 Appliance, offering the latest in appliances with expert service and unbeatable prices. Visit us today or shop online. Buzz 8 Appliance, your local home solution.
Back at McCann Ice Arena, off the left circle draw, shot wide left. That was Caleb Kinski. Venom on the power play. Craig's shot. Pad save by McClendon. 5-3 Hattricks, under 6 to go in the third. Down the near wall, Kinski to the far side, Zajac up top, Craig. Wrist shot, wide left. Pozar collects near half wall. Pressured by Ratcliffe. Bedard steals it, gloved by Selov, and chopped down the ice by Ratcliffe. Venom from right to left. Zajac fakes the shot, left wing, curls back at the point. He'll camp out near wall. Zajac to the back, Pozar, wrist shot, glove down, free in the slot, Van Durkin out to center. There goes Frolov on left wing, shorthanded. Toe drag, he was taken down, and things will even up. Frolov tripped up, tried to go through the leg shorthanded to create some space. And a minute and 1 second into the Venom power play on the delay of game, the Hattricks even it up, and it's 4-on-4. Danbury with a 5-3 lead on the Venom with 5:12 to play. Hattricks send out Robinson, Vasiliev, Gonzalez, and Abdella. The Venom are still debating who their four will be. Right now it is Stephen Ford, or maybe not, as he's coming off the ice. The Venom are upset about something. MJ Merkel is talking with the officials near the Venom bench.
And we've got more freebies to give away. We're going to give away 4 tickets for Jim Gentry.
Hattricks once again with a 2-goal lead. They led 2-0, 3-1, and now 5-3. It's 4-on-4 hockey for the next 59 seconds, barring any additional penalties. Last time the Hattricks were here at McCann Ice Arena, they won it 5-4. That was a Sunday afternoon, early February. The Venom have Ford, Zajac, Kinski, and Ponovanov on. Hattricks, as I mentioned, Robinson, Vasiliev, with Gonzalez and Abdella on the blue line. Skating from the locker room was Jesse Swanson. He assumes his position on the bench. Mentioned his large number of penalty minutes in just his 5th game. He had the fight with Mo Valley in the first period. Venom win the right circle face-off. They camp out behind their net. It's Ivan Ponovanov who has a goal in this game. The first for the Venom. Kinski, poke checked off the puck by Robinson, who plays back. Gonzalez for his D partner Abdella, over the red line, cuts around Kinski and shoots in. Rimmed around Ponovanov, right corner, poked away by Robinson. He had his stick lifted by Zajac. They collide in the far corner. Back for Ponovanov, stopping on Vasiliev. And saucing on the backhand to Zajac. Over the red, over the blue, right wing, far wall. Zajac shielding on Abdella. Curls in the corner, low to high. Right point shot, stopped by McClendon. Pops off the end boards. Gonzalez, outlet, detected. Zajac shoots, and he scored! An uncharacteristic giveaway. Gonzalez lost it in the slot, and Zajac has made this a 1-goal game. Gonzalez mishandled the puck behind the net. And the Venom make him pay. It's 5-4. Hattricks are on the power play. Mark Pozar was assessed a slashing penalty. Connor Craig is serving. Pozar also given a misconduct. So now it's a one-goal game as we leak under 4 minutes to go. Final 35 of the power play for the Hattricks. So that's a shorthanded goal for Zinus Zaitchek, his 9th goal of the year, and his 2nd shorty. Leads the team. Harwell, left side, turned back with the puck out to center. Whipped right back up. Near wall Ratcliffe poked off the puck. Left wing, a shot, deflected out of play off the stick of Fisher, the former Dasher. LaBelle tipping it over the netting and out of play. Final timeout of regulation. The Venom once again have cut into the Hattricks lead. It's 5-4, 3:22 to go here in the 3rd period. Stay with us on the Hattricks Digital Network.
Craving breakfast all day? Come to IHOP for pancakes, omelets, and more any time of the day. Visit your local IHOP today because breakfast is always a good idea. Kick back and relax with a cold beer from Housatonic River Brewing. Craft brews made locally with love. Visit our tap room today. Housatonic River Brewing, where great beer meets great company. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. Ready for your dream getaway? Let Dream Vacations plan the perfect trip for you. From cruises to tropical resorts, we make travel easy. Call today and start packing for your dream vacation. Start your morning right with Grounds Donut House. Delicious donuts, fresh coffee, and local charm. Visit us today for a sweet start to your day. Grounds Donut House, where every bite is a delight. Products available at the Danbury Ice Arena. Need quality dental care? Aspen Dental makes it easy to get the smile you deserve. Affordable, reliable, and convenient. Call now to schedule your appointment at Aspen Dental, where we bring smiles to life.
Hattricks trying to lock it down. Late stages of the 3rd period, and they lead 5-4. The final seconds of their power play bleed off the clock. Here's Salov for the Venom. Right circle offensive zone. Angles off the far wall, intercepted by Vasiliev, who has 2 goals for the Hattricks. The outlet, Frolov, over the blue line, pounds it in deep. Under 3 minutes to go in regulation. Hattricks holding that 1-goal advantage. And a delayed penalty on Danbury. So the bench goes Sharma, extra attacker on in a 1-goal game. The final of this 12-game season series. Hattricks touch it up in their own zone. And with just 2:34 left, the Venom's power play can tie it. Also, be alert for a Hattrick shorty. Vasiliev tripping as he got his stick in the skates. Zinus Zaitchek, a shorthanded goal at 15:53, has made this a 1-goal game. Hattricks have led 2-0, 3-1, and 5-3. It's now 5-4 right circle draw. Hattricks on the kill. Gonzalez, his clear attempt knocked down behind the net. It's Lias to the back. Pozar walks the line. Zaitchek, right circle, back to Pozar, returns Zaitchek, slap shot, deflected over the crossbar. Zaitchek's stick snapped in half. He goes to the bench for a new one, and the Hattrick clear all the way down. 1:35 on the Venom power play. Vasiliev sits. Pozar bursts up right wing into the offensive zone. Pozar the lefty, shielding. Dishes near side, Kinski. Straight away, Craig back for Kinski. Across Zaitchek. Fumbles, regains. Right point, Connor. To the left side, Pozar return. Connor, pressured by Ratcliffe. Connor, wrist shot, deflected. Venom keep possession. Zaitchek's wrister never got through, and it chopped out of the zone by Harwell. And down to the Venom zone. Hattricks get changes, so do the Venom. Final 55 with the man up. Craig had his pocket picked. Frolov, left wing, Ozone. Centers, no one home as Banderka was tied up with Craig. Yelensky for the Venom. Up the near side, Ponovanov. Tapped by Butler for Charlton. He'll shoot around. Ford can't keep. There goes Frolov shorthanded. Frolov a breakaway on the right wing. Backhander, pad save, puts it out in front. A whistle. And the net came off. Vadim Frolov looking for the shorthanded goal. And practically the cherry on top to seal the deal. And he didn't lift it as he was pressured at the last minute, waited, tried to go backhand, and Sharma patted away. Still 29 seconds on the Vasiliev penalty. We're under a minute now in the third. 5-4 Hattricks. Charlton for the Venom, out through center ice. Gains the blue line, left corner. Righty on his backhand, flicks it far side. Ponovanov at the half wall. Right corner, Charlton in front, the shot's up. Rebound, whacked out and covered by McClendon. The Venom have emptied the net. Rahul Sharma on the bench. It's a 6-on-4 for the Venom with 7 seconds remaining. The Venom need these points. They are just 7 back of Motor City for the 5th and final playoff spot. It's been an arduous year for them. They seem to finally have found their footing despite trading away multiple top players, and they have fought and clawed back in this game. They've never led. They've tied the game twice after the Hattricks had 2 2-goal leads. Zinus Zaitchek, a shorty, cutting into the Hattricks 2-goal advantage. It's now 1. Hattricks with points in 9 of their last 10 games. They're 9-2 against the Venom. And now it's time for Frankie McClendon to stand tall. Sharma is out of the net for the Venom. He's made 41 saves on 46 shots. McClendon, 25 for 29. McClendon's last start was the 9th against the Venom in Danbury. He made 44 saves on 46 shots. This is just his 3rd start in the last 14 games. Relied on here with 41 ticks. 6-on-4, the net empty for the Venom. Right circle draw, a tie-up. Spits out right point, Pozar. Looking, Pozar shoots, blocked in the slot. It squirts to Ratcliffe, looking for the empty net. His pass ahead, tipped by Pozar. Vasiliev right out of the box, ties up Pozar. It's now 6-on-5. Extra attacker for the Venom. Zaitchek with 20 seconds left. Harwell lays the body. Loose puck at center, up ahead, Lias, left wing. Fans on the shot, 10 seconds. Lias for Zaitchek, far side boards. Zaitchek turning, top of the right circle, one-timer, Craig, deflected, and that's it! The Hattricks hold on! They win it 5-4 over the Venom. They survive a late push from the Venom, and they take the season series 10-2. Thanks to a couple of third-period goals. Alexander Vasiliev, the game winner at 12:09, is second of the game. And the Hattricks scurry out of Poughkeepsie with a crucial 3 points and a wonderful start to their week as they'll host the Dashers on Friday and Saturday. And it's 50 career wins for Frankie McClendon, the veteran netminder who now has 8 wins through his first 10 starts of the season. He was spectacular in this game, holding up strong in the second and third period specifically, as he makes 26 saves en route to his 50th career win. And Danbury's 28th win on the year. Points 85, 86, and 87. And they've grown their lead for second place by 3 points. Now 9 up on the Prowlers and 14 ahead of the Wolves. Well, it wasn't really pretty for the Hattricks, but they will take the 3 points any way they come. They let a couple of 2-goal leads squander in the second period, but they do not let the 1-goal lead late escape them, and they win it 5-4. Hattricks led it 2-0. Harwell and Vasiliev goals in the first. Ponovanov made it a 1-goal game at 17:06 for the Venom. That's how we ended the first period. We had 4 total goals in that second period, 2 from each team. It was Anderson made it 3-1 Danbury, then Zaitchek and Lias. I believe that first goal was Zaitchek. Maybe, rather it was Lias, but either way, it was Zaitchek and Lias. Power play goals in the second, tied it up at 3. Harwell on the power play gave Danbury a 4-3 lead. Vasiliev, with the game-winning goal, 5-3. Hattricks at 12:09, and then Zina Zaitchek made it a game once again, a 1-goal game, shorthanded goal at 15:53. So in that game, we saw 3 power play goals and 1 shorthanded score. 2 power play goals for the Venom, 1 shorthanded goal in the Hattricks with a power play strike from Chase Harwell. They're big performers tonight. They had 4 players with multi-point outings. The Hattricks with Vasiliev and Harwell each with 2 goals. Gonzalez had 2 assists, and Anderson a goal and an assist. For the Venom, a 3-point night for Zina Zaitchek, 2 goals and an assist, 2 points for both Connor Craig and Jonas Lias, as the Hattricks survive and advance on a Wednesday from Poughkeepsie. Well, it's just the start of the week, folks. We've got 2 more games at the end of the week into the weekend, Friday and Saturday against Dashers Hockey Club, as the season series ends with the Dashers. Hattricks, as I mentioned, winning 10 of the 12 games in the first Battle of 84 series this year. And who knows, maybe we'll see these 2 teams square off in the playoffs. The Venom have some work to do, but they do have the games in hand to get it done. It will just take a valiant effort. Well, that just about does it for us here at McCann Ice Arena. Mentioned the Hattricks winning 5-4. Alexander Vasiliev, the game-winning goal at 12:09. Danbury survives. Frankie McClendon, his 50th win, as McClendon was sharp in the back end, and the Hattricks beat Rahul Sharma 5 times, but on 46 shots. We've got 2 more games this weekend, Friday and Saturday at the Danbury Ice Arena against the visiting Dashers Hockey Club, who will be here in Poughkeepsie tomorrow at 6 against the Venom. Our coverage on Friday night begins just before 7:30. You can catch the game here on the Hattricks Digital Network and always streaming on our Facebook page. Well, for one final time, we say good night. Hattricks win it 5-4. I want to thank everybody who's working hard behind the scenes. Of course, Mr. Wyatt Kopelman, who is plugging away, and everyone else who had a hand in tonight's broadcast. Danbury winners 5-4 here at the McCann Ice Arena. I'm Doug Latuca saying have a great rest of your night, Hattricks fans. We'll talk again Friday when the Hattricks host the Dashers. Good night, everyone.